and they're not a level 50 for the car collectors. So saw some people on GTA Gran Turismo group about the 600. They want like a nice little setup, but I'm gonna show you what you need to have just to go through to get to the money. First off, you have to finish this race right here, the World GT Series. Once you complete that, the track will open up. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you the car that I use with no collector's level. So I end up using a Nissan GTR 17, and I will show you how to do a clean race in the video. But I'm gonna give you the car setup first. Let me go back here first, just to let you know the settings. Go to GT Auto. I don't worry about the wide body. So you want to get the best performance out of the car. But it had some little couple updates, and my car not doing like it's supposed to. If you get any tires, as long as the car have 20-inch rims, standard side all the way through. That's what I have. Now we go to custom parts. The front, you want to have a type B. You got the sides, type B. Rear, keep it standard. And for the wing, I use the custom wing set, medium. Don't worry about it, it doesn't even matter. That's all you need. So that's what you need right there so far at the tune-up shop. Now I'll show you the car setup you will need. Into the car settings, you can see this is after the update, and my car's a little older, so it's not giving me the time like I used to get, but but you still can win the race according to it. So I got 598 pp. So we put it on sports hard. Make sure you have a fully customized suspension. You can copy these settings that I use. For the differential, make sure you have a fully customized. Go ahead and have these numbers in. For the torque venturing, you want to put everything down. You want to have that, and then set everything to 50-50. Now with the wings that you have that I put on the car, you'll have a downforce of 80, 280. You make sure you got for the ECU or the computer one, you want the fully controlled computer. You want to set your output to 73. When make sure you buy the ballast and set it to 8. Get a power restrictor, you set it to 87. And for your transmission, you want to get a fully customized racing, and you set it for 360. Since the race don't allow you to have knobs, don't worry about that. You can get the high turbo RPM. That's what you want. Everything else just stay natural. You want to make sure you have the racing muffler, and by the brake controller, which you do, and you set it to 5. And then you head over to the extreme part. You get the steering angle adapter. Now the good thing is you must add stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3 reduction. This helps the car even better to move and maneuver. Now, I will show you how to do the race. It's a little tough, but I'm going to do it on a clean race. So we head over to Tokyo Expressway. Now, I'm all about the money. This is $550. But you will learn it. So you have to understand, you got to know the AI, what they're going to do. Now, like I said, my car is not pushing like it used to, because I used to get 208s. But after the update and whatever they're doing, they start killing my time. But you can still win the race coming in first. So you keep everything on fuel on your fuel setting 1. You don't have to change it. So what I do is I just stay behind. And you got to learn how to wall surf. So you don't want to rush. Just take your time. This is all about a clean race. $550,000 is good money, but I'm looking for $825,000. That's better money. And you could do 2 of these races an hour to make $1.6 million. So all I do is just staying with them. And the car don't even cost that much in Legendary. I hit the brake, let them, just let them go. Just let them go. You don't gotta like stay with them. Just it's all about being efficient to make that money. And the car handles very well. So you could choose whatever angle you want, like cockpit or whatever. I just use this thing because I just want to see better. So there's a technique, the reason why I'm doing this here, because since the road's a little kind of tight and I want to do some good overtaking, now you may think this is kind of bored, but it is a nice strategy. I know what my car could do, but I'm actually doing is opening up the race, because eventually for a clean race, you don't want to go off the track and you don't want to hit any cars. So now, right after this turn, this is where I start doing my run for first place. But like I said, the time's going to be kind of sad because they kind of change it up a little. Trying to get behind. And just to show you on the fuel, I am running this here. So you got so this including pitting also. So come and overtake these 3 cars. And you gotta learn how to wall surf. I call it wall surf. Some people, you're going against the AI, who cares? Beat them. Slide through. Stay behind Haywood. That's the guy. If whoever it is, just stay behind them. Make sure you learn the track too. Like I said, they stay behind, so you ain't got to worry about them. So you do gain a lot of, advantage on them in the curve because they kind of slow down. And the race should last about no more than 27 minutes. It's a 27-minute race. So you could do 2 races in 1 hour to get 1.6 million. So, like I said before, I used to get like 208s, but I realized the time dropped. It must be my car's old, but what I did was I also went and got another car. It did the same exact thing, which I didn't like. So it's not the engine. It's just that they just went in and started tweaking some of the other times for the races, which they're trying to make they guys look good. Yeah, whatever. So my marker is Gallo. Gallo is your marker. Him and Cumberbund. Those are the ones that you got to worry about. Walled surf. Just stay behind this guy. You ain't got to do nothing now. I'm pushing up. I'm in 7th position. Just drive it. So Gallo have the fastest car in the game, but he going to pit in 5 going into 6, and he pit twice in the game. So basically, he's not going to win because he pit too many times. Like I said, just you got enough time to win, so you don't have to like trying to overtake it. Just ride them. Tend not to make any mistakes because, like I said, you got cars behind you. So just let them stay in front of you. Don't try not to worry about those cars too much. If they stay behind you, just keep your line braking. See, he hit me, but I'm part of the clean race still. So as long as they hit you and you did not hit them, which is don't hit them on the side. Let them hit you from the back, which I did not like that. I brake so that way I could hit the turn right. So what I'm going to do is try and get this slipstream. And I will move up about 1 or 2 positions anyway. As I said, the times is not looking good after they did after the update. They just said, I think it was like 1.54 whatever update or 1.55 update. I just realized the car started changing on the times, which I didn't like. Ooh, almost hit him, but pulled it through. And yes, like I said, this is like for people who are not at level 50 at the collector's level. So I went through everything, and the car can win. And the car don't even cost that much anyway. So basically, with all the fine tuning that I tell you about, basically this is about like no more than $150,000 car, and you will make your money back on the first race. And literally, I use this car to get my money up and buy all the legendary cars so I can get my level 50 quickly, so I can start having my ultimate parts. I'm gonna say, just do it like a boss. That's for Team Roger that. Now, out of all the drivers I hate the most is M. Heizel from Germany, because every time I get behind this guy, forever braking, he will pretty much he will cause you to hit him from behind, so that would take away from your clean race. But you just gotta like watch him. He pretty much very predictable when it comes to the turns. Slow it down, and there you go. So you're staying behind him, but his braking, just watch. I just hate his braking techniques. See, like I said, I do have better timing for him in the turns, but like I said, I'm gonna just let him be. Now you got the other guy, the British guy. Him and I got the same exact car, so we pretty much got the same speed. But I do eat him up in the turn. So now Gallo, who's in first, he gonna pit. So you already know where he's at. So basically, before when I was hitting like 208s, I'll be at least in third place, pushing. Even when I say I'll be in fourth place in front of Heiser, but with, like I said, with all they dropped my times, whatever, for the car, which is not good. As long as you know you got to be in the top 5 from this point. So that moving me into fourth place. Going to pass the German character on this lap right here. I'm going to pass him. And he's done. Then he can just stay behind me. Slow it down, let him go. Like I said, you don't have to overtake him. Just, it's all about making that extra money. But I hope I didn't get jeopardized with a guy hit me in the back. Because I try not to have anybody hit me. Like I tell you, they can't leave me too much. I get them in the turns. Now the next person you got to worry about is Kuban, the Japanese. Now you want to be either in first place or right behind him in second place before you got to go pit. Because that's very crucial, very crucial. But like I said, the car can do it. So this guy here, he gonna pit. Well, him and I gonna pit at the same time. So we're gonna pit 7 going into 8. That is our pit time. Can we get up all the way to the front? Yes, we can. We could do at least 9 laps. It's all about positioning. I might take a chance and take the pit afterwards, since they kind of like slow my car down, and I know that I'm gonna be in front of this guy anyway. So messed up, but it's all good. That still don't count towards a dirty race. You still got the clean race, but I just got a little distracted. So this changed my little game tactics. I'm a little too far behind him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pit with this guy. I just decided, because normally I would pit before he would. But I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pit with him, because I'm going to have to take him in this turn so I can take first place from him. Because if I didn't hit the wall, I was a little too far behind. Because I had to be like close to him. But I'm going to decide to go the extra lap. So it's going to be him and I for the finale part. And I will take him. So majority of the people is pitting. So this is where I'm going to catch my man up. So if he slows down enough after get first place, I'm good enough. Got him. So now we come into the pit. I will be out before him, and he will not come back and see first ever again. So like I said, the cars pretty much can do everything. Cause normally I would pit with everybody else, but since I hit the wall, I had to change. I had to make drastic decisions to, like, you know, I have to get in front of this guy. Okay. It's just the tires. This is the tire wear, so we're gonna do it a little different now. Just hold your line. Just keep that guy behind you. Because you want to get in the pit before he does. That's why I make sure I held my line to keep him behind me. So you got Gallo. You ain't got to worry about Gallo, because Gallo's he going to take over first. But we got him. So both of my man, we going in to get fuel. Don't change your tires. We're going to get the fuel and we're going to be out. That's all we need. Do not get tires, because we're so close in the race. See, he's gonna change his tires. See, I'm already got my fuel, so I can get enough fuel. He can get out of it. I'm out. He gonna come out behind me. I ain't worrying about him. There you go, Gallo. Like I said, you already know you're gonna beat this guy in the turns, so don't even worry about it. So the race is pretty much ours. This race is strictly ours. Like I said, don't change the tires. Now, if you was real close to him in lap 7 going into 8, then you'll go ahead and change your tire. But since I hit the wall, that was a little different. So I had to make a drastic change as I was driving. Like I said, you don't even see him in the background. He's done. Stick a fork in him, because he's done. You could drive a little conservative, but just stay behind Gallo. Gallo is your man. Even though he's in first, he's going to come in behind us. I don't care what it is. See, that's where he messed up at. Right there. He got to go pit. Now you got first place. and you're gaining plus 4. So you're trying to drive a little different since you didn't get a chance to change your tires. So just check your brakes, just so you don't slam the wall to get the guys a little closer. Like I said, you're ahead. 7 seconds is a lot of time in this game. A lot of time. Because I was just, like I said, I'm upset that, with the update, they dropped my car time down from 20, because I was getting like 207, like my best. I hit 206, it was like 206.9. That was like the best time I had got with this car. This was before I was like a level 50, and I think everything changed when I hit on level 50. But they just, like I said, I was still getting the same time. And after that, I just saw the difference in the car. So I went and tried to build another car, try something different, and I was still getting the same exact time, because I thought it was, I had an older engine, but it didn't matter. So eventually, if I get an engine swap, it'll make the car faster. But right now, I haven't got an engine for this car yet. 'Cause I do like this car, because I put in a lot of time in to, like, get my little colors in there for my ice gold and green. I got the Line of Judah flag on one door. I got King Selassie on the other side of the door. I got, I spent a lot of time building the car, so I do love this car. This is me for Tokyo Expressway. But I do have another car that I have for my friends, which I wouldn't want to use it on the video, but we do that way I could get them on when I have a chance to do it with them. I'm gonna beat them on this track here without pitting. And it is a car. There's a couple cars in the game that you can use without pitting, but like I said, this is for beginners who don't know too much about the fuel consumption, because you got to work with your fuel consumption for not to pit. And like I said, they are cars that's there. I just added a part with that you had to take a pit stop, and it's easy. Maybe like later on, like I said, you have somebody who already got a video out on how to drive a car without pitting on the same exact track. And basically what I did was I did the same exact thing with no pitting. And I basically, I did get the clean race bonus. Final lap. You can see me in the background, but you'll get some more time on it. Like I said, I just don't like the times. Like I said, I don't know what they did. I don't know what they did for the game, but they just slowed some of the cars down. So technically, I said this is a 27-minute car. Before, it used to be a 26-minute, but it's a 27-minute car now, which I didn't like, but I just say for the clean race, okay, you know, it's not going to hurt. But if you're just looking for the regular 550,000, then you could just go and just bang the car to the side, try to overtake them. You could get it down to 26 minutes. But like I said, it's a 27-minute car. You look at the time, 27:08, 9, 10, 27:10. Like I said, 27:10 race, and I hope the guy that hit me from the back did not cause me my clean race. Let's see what we have the results in. There you have it. For anybody that's under a level 50 on the car collection, I showed you how to build the car. The car can do it. Just trust the car, and it's perfect, and it's under 500 feet, under 600 pp. So there you go, another Roger That video.